I don't know. Am I? Is this thing on? Did I forget how to do this? Let's see. All right. So here we are. Yeah. This is MakeShift SMP. There are a bunch of content creators who are way better at all of these gears and cogs and whirly twirlies than me. All of their channels are listed in my description over on YouTube. What's up, Squirrel? How you doing? Good morning, good morning. Yeah, so if you want to see some people who know way better than I do what they're doing with this thing, feel free to go check out any of those guys. Hey, Tito, how you doing? Why does everybody's handle show like their full numbers and stuff on YouTube? That's weird. Either way, let me know if audio's okay, if game noises are too loud or something, because this is a new pack, so if, like, you know, mobs or the other noises are too much, let me know. I've done a little, as you can see. I actually have like an episode 1 recorded where I go from like spawn to making a cave. These guys think I just escaped prison. So, you know, I joined this right after the Prison Escapes series wrapped up. And as such, I'm kind of hiding out in a cave down here. Like, I'm sort of underneath most of their bases. And I don't know if anyone's found my little hole in the wall yet or not on any of their videos. Been that way for at least a week or two. Oh, so for like the 2 weeks that I haven't been, you know, on here. Got it. Yeah. On that note, you know, just a little public service announcement here. You got people in your life that you love and you care about. Make sure they know it. Tell them. Check in on them. If you haven't called them, call them. Say hello. You never know how long you have with people. You never know what people are dealing with. And, you know, mental health is a real thing that, you know, needs checking up on. Check on your peeps. Make sure they are good to go. You know, you could save a life. So, anywho, now that public service announcement's out of the way, Matter is telling me don't forget to set your status. Okay, I just joined and you're like, do this. Let's see. How do I do that? Start recording, player reporting, mods. Let's see. It's the voice chat thing. So let's see if there's a keybind for that. Voice chat menu V. Okay. Settings. No. V. Start recording. Unmute. Disable. Adjust group. No, there's a group. How do I don't know how to change a status. You act like I know all of these things. Voice chat settings. Let's go with like Shift V, maybe. Yeah, let's see what happens there. Nope, that just takes me to there. Select microphone. Okay, that's right. Select speaker. Yep, that's cool. Is it clickable? Sure. I definitely know how to do that. Great, always good to know. Electric motors on ADM10. You have boilers on this one? I don't know what I have. Controls, keybinds, key, U. Status GUI for show uses. Waypoint screen, we can do away with that. Status. Open status GUI. Okay. We need to get rid of the player death history one. Okay, keybinds. Death. Okay. You. Aha! Alright, let's see. I'm streaming. There we go. And I guess I'm open if they want to come talk to me or something. Fabulous. Nice. Loads of overlapping keybinds. Alrighty. So, breakfast is not the usual this morning for those of you that keep track. We, you know, just first day back in the saddle, I didn't want to have to wrestle with coffee pots, so I got Chick-fil-A and Starbucks. Judge me later. But anyways, so, yeah. I started smashing some stuff. I got up to the basin, but I don't think I have blaze burners yet. I think some of these guys have already got like a blaze spawner that they... So I think... I want to say Carry On is in here. So I think they picked it up and carried it through the portal. Not real sure. But this is also not my server, so if you see some like server lag stuff, you can blame Matter. I think he runs it, so you know. And I think, oh yeah, he gave me some egg sandwiches. I met him in game the other day. All right, so we have like nothing, by the way. I did find some diamonds. I did do some mining, but I hear there's a better way to mine than just with a pickaxe. So we probably ought to like try to start figuring some of that out. I did cut down trees with mechanical saw, so that was fun. We got no quest book, none of that kind of stuff. This is just an SMP where kind of the goal is to build. And I have an idea on what I'd like to do because, you know, they think I'm a prison escapee and they keep threatening to lock me back up. So I am going to utilize the airships, and you know, that's all I really want to say about that. We're going to need lots of wool though for this plan. Lots of red wool specifically, I think. I don't know. Maybe it'll be purple. I'm not real sure. Let's go take a look around though, because these guys have done a bunch of building, and there's a lot of neat stuff going on. You should also go check out their videos and whatnot. Interesting. This wasn't here before. All right, so like the main little spawn area where we all spawned in when they started the server, but I wasn't able to get on, is back over here. You can TP with spawners that way. I don't think we have /home. Let's see. I don't have a set home. Yeah, no, so we don't have home. So these guys have been building like a lot, so I've got some catching up to do on here. I've really got to figure out like how to do what I want to do. So there's going to be probably some time in the Discord server where I'm sitting here trying to figure out, create. One of the guys is doing the beach restoration project. I don't remember which one that is, honestly. I don't hardly know any of their names, but made this big old thing. We've got all kinds of cool stuff for like using images. That is a funky looking cat. But he's got lots of cool little houses he's building. A little beach house down there, other stuff. We've got a lighthouse, it appears. Nice. Someone's not spawn proofing. That's dangerous over there. Let's see, can we skip this rain? I hate rain in Minecraft. We need a survival night. Yes, Tito, we do. We need, like, we should totally do the hardcore server thing we've been talking about. I don't even have enough diamonds to buy anything from these guys yet, but, you know, that's okay. I I did learn that if I get a create wrench going, I can ride the cable system, which is kind of cool. But let's go take a look over here. Somebody's got some bees going, it looks like. Oh, yes, yes. This is the place that sells chicken sandwiches, but you don't want to support this guy because these are captive chickens. They're not free range. You know, yeah. So, but apparently 2 diamonds get you a stack of these egg sandwiches. If you're okay with exploiting, you know, captive chickens, you know, so that's up to you. I'll only be eating the free ones, you know, because I don't want to support his chicken captivity project. And then he was showing me this over here. He's done all kinds of cool stuff. It's his storage. I think he tore this down recently and like completely redid it. But it's, I didn't know you could do all this with Create. But apparently you can, and the man's making like a bajillion stress units. $589,000 stress units. That looks like that would hurt if you got inside of it, so we're gonna stay away from it. That chicken was living his best life. No, that one was. Sure. But what about the like 87 that are trapped up there in the roof making eggs? I don't, This guy, sure. He's got him a hat. He's totally just, you know, he's like, this is like the guy that sells the other chickens into slavery. Just saying. Out of sight, out of mind. You're wrong for that. Let's see if we can get this little gyrodyne thing to take off. Oh my goodness, there is a ship. Holy cow. I think I damaged my plane trying to take off. Wowzers. Yeah, should I even start building? Jeez. Okay, so there's train tracks going underground there with lots of mobs. That seems to be a theme, you know. Why spawn proof when you can like set traps for people? Just an illager out there in the ocean just waiting, you know. It's like, "Oh, hey, you want to like wreck the server and start a raid? I'm just here chilling, waiting on you." Holy smokes, look at all those item vaults. All right, now I know. All right, I want to say I don't even know. I was going to try and pretend like I know whose base is whose, but I have no clue. This thing is massive. Holy cow, look at all that stained glass. Hopefully we'll get to meet some of these folks. I don't know who all is streaming today. I know that Matter is on. We're working on some railroad depots. And I know that Stalk was back here. Yeah, I think all of this might be Stalk. Holy cow. Because I was like trying to base up like hiding out under Stalk's base. So yeah, my little cave should be right down there. And I think this was Stalk's like original house, and he has expanded since. So yeah, I got some catching up to do, as you can see. But my base idea, I'm kind of looking towards the sky. You know, we've got other better planes. So we have immersive aircraft in here. So we played with that a couple of packs ago. I'm kind of thinking some kind of airship up in somebody's airspace. And I want to be able to make the door open. Wow, there's a tunnel borer. Somebody's been doing some mining. Holy smokes. I wonder how much lag that makes. I feel bad eating these egg sandwiches. Those poor chickens. Poor chicken. Oh my gosh, there's more over here. Wow. Maybe I'm on the wrong SMP. They must think I can build or something. I definitely cannot build. Not like that. Holy cow. Guess I'm gonna have to do my best to try and keep up. Whoa. There's a big old airplane. So yeah, I think for today... Oh, there's a Blaze factory. Let's go check that out. FAA and restrict the airspace. I kind of like it. Build a big old air traffic control tower. Nice. Good ideas. I was thinking a little more vintage aircraft than that. You know, like ones that blew up because they were filled with hydrogen. So what do you have over here at the Blaze Smith? Hey, who knew you could repair an aircraft with an egg sandwich? Nuggets of experience. Nice. Don't know what I'm looking at. Aha. Lots of Blaze foragers, whatever those are. Guess they're holding liquid XP. Do you know, should I just show up and like start pushing buttons at people's bases? I mean, that seems like a real great way to make friends, right? If I like show up and just break all their stuff. Man, it'd be cool if I knew what I was looking at. But I'm guessing these spawners are somehow controlled. Because those look turned off, and it looks like, you know, a big killing room in there. Nifty. I'll have to do my homework and find out who all of these people are. Oh, it's just decoration. Look at that, the lever. How clever. Ooh, we have supplementaries, so we can place sticks and blaze rods. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, see if I can get enough, you know, speed going to take off here. There we go. the Blaze Breeze. Interesting. The question will really become, can I find my way back to my base on this base tour? And then, what do we really do today? You know? Just mountains of diamond ore sitting there. Gotta love it. Oh, here's spawn right there. That's where you spawned in. They had a little powwow here. There was a tent. Someone's taking the tent. More captive chickens. These guys and their captive chickens. Oh, something's shooting at me. I heard that. All right, well, let's get back to our boat. Let's head back to our cave, and let's start coming up with a game plan. I know I want some wool, so figuring out an automated solution for wool is probably a good thing to start thinking about. And I'm going to have to find sheep, too, because I'm sure there's not a sheep to be found anywhere on the island, or some kind of way to make it. I see we have flax. Isn't that flax right there? We got supplementaries. We should have flax. Yeah, so we could probably automate that. Enchantment factory. Nice, nice. Boy, the gamma on this is like cranked because it's nighttime and it looks like daytime. Gonna have to check out some of these settings. Like I said, I have not played on here much. Literally, I recorded that first episode, and that was on a very much different version, like an earlier version of the pack. Oh, look, I've got a creeper hanging out by my base. I thought I lit it up well enough, but apparently I didn't. So, probably right off, we should put another piece of dirt in here and get some flax going. Just for the sake of, like, doing it. Ooh, I already had some flax seeds. Nice. We'll plant two if we can. Dirt. Do I have dirt? Yes. Okay. And then we probably ought to start looking as early as we can at automating the world. Automate everything we can, because, you know, having to do stuff by hand sucks. So there's our flax, which we can get string, which we can then get wool from. All right, so I know nothing about Create. Without a quest line to tell me what I'm supposed to do, I sort of feel lost, so bear with me. This could be a rough stream today. Presence? Interesting. Yeah, I do know that. I don't know how to do it, but I do know that. All right. Slime boots? Card inscriber. A cardboard peephole? What is going on this server? Interesting. You can make trimmed sails for your windmill, I guess. We're probably going to want to start with some basic stuff. So what do we have for, like, do I have enough? I probably don't have enough stress units for crushing wheel, do I? Or for a variable speed controller. Let's see. Let's see what that takes. Let's start there. We'll start with what I know. What is it? Speed controller? Rotational speed controller. So we're going to need to make precision mechanisms and brass casings, which means we're going to need brass. And to get brass, we are going to need zinc and copper and a heated basin, so a blaze burner. Like I was saying, we probably need to start with the basics. So burner, I know they stole the spawner from like one of the spawners from the nearest fortress. We're gonna need to get to the nether. We got lots to do. All right, and those are all things I know how to do, so I guess we can start there. You have to excuse me, I'm still trying to consume my breakfast, but y'all are used to that, those of you who are regulars. All right. You can make an infinite lava pool with just one layer of lava flowing downward to equal 10k. You don't need all the source blocks. Well, there is one of my neighbors who appears to already have done that. So, you know, I might just steal from them, you know, because I am a prisoner. I am an escapee, you know. I did break out of prison recently, so they might ought to expect me to just steal some things. Yeah, you can see his lava source thing right over here. See? So I bet you if I need a lot of lava, I might have a way to just, you know, I could just tap in over there. I know they have all linked their, like, chats somehow on Twitch, but I have no idea how to do that. So maybe next week we can figure out that for Twitch if we're going to be streaming in here. But, all right, blaze burner. What does that take? Some iron sheets and nether axe. So we are going to need to go to the nether. Did I get obsidian yet? No. There was a portal over near spawn, though, so we might can just sneak through there and go get some netherrack. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, let's put our, I wonder what the next tier costs. Isn't there one of these? Let's see. I'm just thinking transport in the nether. If I could make, what is it? There's the gyrodyne and then the quadcopter. Perfect for building, and that's about it. And then looks like make sure your runway is long enough. I don't know. Do we go? Maybe we try to go with an airship, I guess. We're gonna need lots of wool and string, which I don't think I have, do I? I got some string there. But I really don't have a lot of wool. So yeah, Be my own judge and jury. I think I'm already wanted. I'm not even sure. I've only been on the server a few times. Let's see. Well, we'll just go with this one, and if we die, we really don't have all that much on us. It might not be a half bad idea to get a little bit of armor, though. Looks like we have tiny coal. Coal pieces. Okay, that works. So let's get a little bit of armor going. Maybe a better axe. So we'll just do some of that. Get us a much mo better axe for killing stuff. And then we need netherrack. And we're going to need to make some more iron sheets, right, for our blaze burner. Let's pop and get some netherrack real quick, and then we will come back and make a blaze burner. So if we find a fortress, maybe we can just snag a blaze and run. Boy, I feel like I am really late to the party. Like, you know. But that's okay. They said they slow play, so, you know. Told me not to worry about it. Get on when I can. So, yeah. Where was that nether portal we saw? Somebody over here. Maybe I need to start the inspections department because they've got themselves. This is not sound. Your lighthouse is floating. Terraforming must be completed. Oh, that illager's trapped in a boat. Okay, okay. I'm more down with that. It's got a turtle, a pet turtle. Oh boy. Well, don't mind if I do. I really just needed some netherrack. I don't even think I need this much, but you know, let's just grab some while we're here. Lots of nether portals. Boy, everybody sure has a lot of devices going. What are you making? Oh, just stacks of iron ingots? I mean, there's no sign saying it has a cost, right? What about over here? See, like, There's just honeycombs and stuff. Uh-huh. You know, I would think if they had a price, there would be a sign. This looks like someone's storage, maybe? Mail. Oh, interesting. There's mail. And this is somebody's base, for sure. Giselle's? Giselle's. Okay. There's been murdering. There's heads. All right, let's get back to what we were doing. I wonder what Matter is actually up to. I know he's streaming, but... Let's see. For some reason, my Twitch is only streaming in 720 for some... am I only streaming in 720 on YouTube, too? I thought I had it set for 1080 60. Should we kill these mobs that are like hanging out over by my base here? I mean, there was a skelly shooting at me before, so I don't know where he went. Okay. All right, so hopefully our iron's done. Cool. Let's make a blaze burner, and then we're gonna go back to the nether and see if we can find a fortress. We needed, what, 4 for that? Let's not do all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. The slowest bonk ever. Bonk. Okay. We're gonna need more iron. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Alright, let's make some gear. Let's just start with the basics. GG's. It's like, welcome, noob. We're all walking around an enchanted diamond, and you just made some iron armor. All right, we got an empty blaze burner, so that's good. I mean, we could go for the best achievement in Minecraft, but I don't know that I want to waste the iron on our Isn't It Iron pick, you know. It's not really necessary. Do we have any carrots going? Let's take out some of the sweet and maybe make it a carrot. Feel like carrots are good. And then Minecraft 101, we should probably carry some wood with us. Let's put our armor on. We're just waiting on enough of this to smelt to make some pants. There we go. All right. So we can toss the rest of the iron away. Get these seeds out. We got our blaze burner. Do we want more than one? Maybe we want more than one. Maybe we should make 2. Oh, you're Matter. Okay, gotcha. So now you're multitasking, you're in my YouTube chat and also streaming on the server? I'm just over here getting started. All right. Couple of empty blaze burners. Some sticks. Probably don't need the netherrack. Building blocks are always a good idea. We've got these non-free range egg sandwiches, which we're going to eat till we run out of. Oh, I see your questions now. I had not seen them before. We can voice chat or not. I don't know. I'm literally just playing around, just getting started. So, you know, don't know how entertaining I will be to your audience. Can't. Ooh, caps lock is fun. Can't we make a group in here? I think he already has a group. I already did. Okay. Figured. Group. All right, we're gonna prepare. You're gonna hear another voice. It's not mine. Wait, I'm muted.
There we go.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Howdy, how are you?
I'm okay. Being in the mines, mining for debris.
Oh, ancient debris. Nice. Working on your netherite. I'm over here about to go find me a blaze. I know you guys brought a blaze burner in somewhere, but you know, I'm just gonna go to the nether.
If you go close to the ocean in one of the sides, I don't know the sides, but the Vi made a blaze farm. He mostly took all the blaze burners close, so you would need to find an untouched.
Oh, so I would have to go further out for a fortress. All right.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Well, off I go. So.
Do you have a cart assembler and stuff?
Nope.
I suggest you to get the cart assembler to like bring it home.
Oh, bring the burner home so I don't have to keep going back. That sounds like that sounds like it makes too much sense, you know, for me. I like to just do things the hard way, so.
It's okay. So I'm at my 4th tunnel, which is 1,000 block long.
Oh, for your debris? Nice.
Yeah, and it's like 19 block wide. The tunnel bore I'm...
Oh, is that the giant tunnel bore I saw on the surface?
On the surface, that's a train.
Oh.
That's a train which we used to dig out the train track what goes underneath my base.
Ah.
It's the... which one? Well, whatever. I'm not in the... It would be easier if I'm there to say the directions. He actually just passed by my bridge, which I made yesterday.
Nice.
It was a whole lot of grind.
Right. I was able to take off, although I don't know where it is to get home. Probably ought to put like a waypoint or something here. Let's see.
Smart. You said you're not doing smart things though.
I typically don't. I just dug a hole and fell out of the ceiling without, like, you know, thinking about where I was. So, you know, that should tell you something. Should tell you just about everything you need to know. Let's see.
Nice.
It's around here somewhere. So we'll just go to the map and we'll say, create a waypoint. Oh, wait, nope.
If you want, I can send you 1, 2... just about 2 untouched fortress.
Roof access, maybe?
I guess 3, yeah.
That's fine. I've, you know, it's pretty cheaty with these maps, so. Doesn't the rotor spin up faster using the space bar? I have no clue. I have no clue. Squirrel. I will have to. Let's see. I'm not real sure. Sorry, my chat talking to me. Wait. It still shows the mic muted, but you can hear me.
Data mining for netherite. Also, hi, Woolies chat. How is that, bro?
Yep, that's Matter, or Mater, or however you want to be called. All right. Yeah, I feel like I am light years behind the rest of you guys. Like, y'all have greatly surpassed where I'm currently at.
Also, do you know we have the enchantment industry? And we can basically like make good armors, which are like so crazy.
No, don't you're speaking Greek to me. So
You hear, Wooly?
Oh, nope. What happened?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I guess I muted my mic somehow. I was like talking to my chat, but you could not hear me. I should learn all those keybinds, you know. Ooh, this must be first time this has been loaded in, because I got lava flowing, so I am in unexplored chunks in the nether.
Could be the case.
Sweet. As long as I don't screw up my aircraft, this will be good. All right, where do I change my cave layers? There we go. Still not seeing a fortress on the map.
By the way.
Yeah, I've had some, you know, as my Discord knows, I have had some real-life medical emergencies.
Again, by the way.
There we go. Oh, map and mute are on the same one. So, yeah, probably ought to fix that keybind. Yeah, I've, as my chat knows, what mods you got? There's like 100 and some odd mods in here, but it's mainly just create and then a bunch of stuff for us to all be able to play on the SMP. I don't have the link in my description, but I think, Matter, there is a public version of the pack if people wanted to play like in their single player worlds.
Yes, if they want to, just type makeshift on both Modrint or CurseForge.
Okay, yep. Makeshift SMP should get you the pack on either CurseForge or Modrint. So, and welcome in, Chronic. That's a new name. So. But yeah, the pack is public, although the public pack isn't exactly the same as what we're playing on.
Yeah.
As I had to learn the hard way.
Yeah, I actually added the one new mod today for the server because it was like unbearable right now how much rain did we had. So I found a mod which is supposed to make it less frequent.
All right. Yeah, rain is like my least favorite thing about Minecraft. I am about to die. I have got myself with this little gyrodyne like inches off the lava. I should probably... Ooh, there's a bastion. There's blazes in a bastion, right? Sometimes?
No.
Ah! No, I'm on fire. My ship is on fire, and there's no land for me to get to.
Don't die though.
That would suck. I mean, I don't really have anything on me. Woo!
I mean, you get corpse, so you can get your stuff back easily.
All right, well, that is definitely a bastion. Do we want to go, like, risk it for some loot? I mean, we get smithing template, technically.
It's close to the... Are you flying with a thing?
Yeah, the little like gyrocopter thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the first one, the one that's real easy to make.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, my chat's telling me that I should start the FAA and regulate the airspace. So just letting you know.
can regulate what you want. I'm gonna use a lighter soon.
Start dropping off tickets for people. You flew an unlicensed aircraft. That'll be 20 diamonds.
Yeah. Also, people are building like so tall buildings at the shopping area, so we should like.
Oh,
see
yep.
them, so.
Yep. You didn't get clearance. Now it's impeding airspace. Yep. Looks like Stalk's been busy building. Good lord, his base has gotten huge.
Yep. Haven't seen him in a couple of days, but he was at the stream like 2 days ago. What I did. Those were the days. All right. Good luck though. Be careful with the X guys. Those gonna hit you to do it.
Oh yeah, they're gonna hit me like a Mack truck. I mean, I'm just wearing iron armor, so you know, it'll be all right. I mean, if I die, I die. I don't really have anything on me except a couple blaze burners that I'm hoping to put blazes in. So, but if I could get pig step, you know, it would be worth it.
Yeah.
What's funny is I'm so bad at reading my chat, I think the person that was asking questions totally has already left. Oh god! No, no, no! Nope, 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 nope. I'm about to die. Okay, I didn't die. I have half a heart.
Did you meet with the X guy?
Yeah,
Or-
man. He wanted to say hello. I let him. If he dies, he dies. Yes, yes.
So I started to say that like we can over-enchant stuff, and like you can put all how many types? 1, 2, 3, 4 type of protection in your armor.
Oh, you can put all the protection? Nice.
Yeah, even like over-enchanted does like have level 5 on them in the enchantment industry. Crazy shit.
Squirrel was right. That was an enchantment factory. We were exploring and found someone's enchantment factory, I guess.
Yep, that was wise, probably. Okay, 300 blocks to go. And I can start building my tree farm and my tree shop.
Nice.
Also, if you ever need logs, I have 100k.
Is there anyone doing wool yet? Do we have like a wool shop?
Wool. There is a wool farm, but I think it's diamonds per stack next to the canal.
Okay.
So, you know the big board at
Yeah.
the pond and the beach?
Yep.
Assuming you're gonna do windmill. Now you that ask.
I have no idea. I've got one large water wheel. That's it so far.
You're getting there. You will get there for sure. Oops.
Alright. So if I go steal this gold block, then I can distract them with their own gold. Don't mind me, I'll just be here for 37 years killing these piglin brutes through this one-by-one hole.
If the rumors are right, October 29th, Stone Block 4.
Stone block 4. Nice.
Yeah. they are definitely right because Chosen had it pinned yesterday on his chat.
Ah, okay. Yeah, Chosen Architect's one of my go-tos for content. I love watching his stuff. Ooh, we do have a sort mod, but it's one of the laggy ones.
No, it's just client side and not server side.
Oh,
fine.
you're blaming my client. No, I'm just kidding. I'll have you know, my computer's half decent.
I'm listening.
Oh, I'm not, I'm not giving out the specs, it's super secret. Oh, shoot. Okay, yep, that was bad. Sorry if I swore in your chat.
F in the chat, guys, F in the chat.
There's nuclear power stuff in the mod pack. Wait, for real? There's nuclear power stuff in this pack, Squirrel?
No. Okay, 200 blocks away. Can't wait though. Oh, hello Titan, what's up? If it's bothering you, let me know so I make a keybind for muting myself.
No biggie. I'm gonna fix mine for mute and deafen real quick before I start my journey back, because I think I swore in your chat, and
It's fine, I'm not family friendly. Fuck family friendly. What's up, Titan? I mean, I try to be family friendly in my videos, but yeah, it's been a while for sure. I'm at my 4th tunnel though, mining Asian debris. So, oh, here is case storage.
category.
Another one.
All right, let's see. Chat. All right, we want mute on something accessible, but let's see. Can we use the dash? Yeah, that'll work. And then, disable voice chat on like the asterisk. Does that work? Let's try this. Nope. Something else there. That doesn't work either.
We are thinking to add the macaws, like
Furniture? Oh, I'm totally down for furniture. Yep. Just careful. Yep. One of the furniture mods you can like use to cheese holes in the nether roof and stuff. So
I kinda ready, yeah. It's like a couple days, like next weekend. Oh, I can stream that. Stone block 4.
Oh, stone block 4. Gotcha. All right, let's see. So neither of those keybinds were happy with what I set them on. I don't know why.
Also, if you wanna see something really amazing on the server, just go to the skyscraper at the shopping district, and there is a staircase down, and the shop underneath that.
Nice.
Is one of the most detailed things I ever saw, because like Vi is an amazing builder.
Yeah, I'll have to go check it out. I am not. These keybinds are not behaving. Stupid keybinds. All right, mute needs to be on. And voice. Okay, done. There we go. All right. Now I can mute myself and deafen you with keybinds. Wonderful.
Why would you deafen me? My beautiful voice. It's nice to listen to.
This coming from someone with as unique a voice as my own, you know? Sometimes you just have had enough. No. It's a joke. It's a joke. All right. How did I make that stupid copter thing? The gyrodyne. I need some sails. So I need some carpets. Oh, and it's got to be white. Of course it's got to be why? You said I can buy some wool for diamonds. All right, I'm going to go hunt for this wool. I don't even have a boat. Oh, there's V.
Why?
Bye. Whatever. Sorry. I'm from the
No,
South. We say
because
things wrong.
Yeah, me too as well. But it's funny because there was a female creator who is actually just a V, and people started to call him V, and he was like, "Not again, I'm Vi." Like, it was so funny.
It's all right. You know, I'll call him the wrong name just so he gets a chance to give his spiel.
Yeah. Do it. You're gonna like it.
I'm that guy, though. I will do that to people. All right.
Yeah.
Quit distracting me, sir. I am trying to make a boat, and you're talking to me. This is impossible.
Oh wow. I mean, you are like a man, right?
Like a
You can
man?
focus on two things.
I mean, I'm always focused on two things, but one of them is not something we talk about on live streams, you know? Hey, you shut up, squirrel. I'll leave as many boats around as I want to.
Oh yeah, he's right, definitely. Oh. If
Where are y'all at? And I can come say hello. We are nowhere near each other, but we are in a group chat. That's where we are. There's a group.
What's up, Eve? Okay, I'm almost there. He don't like groups, by the way, because it's like ruins the
immersive.
feel.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, you still sick? That's sad. Hope you're getting better soon. I think he wanna meet you because he meeting me so many times. Yeah, that's true.
Har.
Cage for every mob in Minecraft. Well, okay, can you just stop now? Oh. Okay, let's see. I let you guess how much ancient debris I found. I did 4 tunnel, 1,000 block long. Oh, that's cool.
You know, I probably should make one of these wrenches so I can like ride the conveyors. Although,
Yeah, the wrench. You cannot play create without the wrench.
oh, I can do whatever I want. You know, just
I
as
mean,
an FYI.
that's that's true.
Not that it's a good idea.
You wanna guess how much ancient debris I found in 4,000 long tunnel and 19 bytes? 19 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 19 times 10.
41.
4,000 long.
Yeah.
I found-
41. I'm guessing you have bad luck. That's what I'm guessing.
Ah, okay. So I found 237 debris
Nice.
in the vault. I have 34 in my inventory, and Keisho picked up some as well. So I say like 4 stacks I have.
All right, so we're waiting around on V, whatever, to get over here. And then I've got to go find where the wool is, because I need wool.
Make netherite beacon. Thanks, no.
I mean, that's the amount of debris you have is not even a dent in a netherite beacon. I mean, does that even get you? Get you what? Not even a stack of blocks?
Yo.
No.
Oh, there's a person.
Blocks?
Hi.
I'm not muted. Hello. What's up? How's it going?
Pretty good. Other than the piglin brutes just smashed my face, so I've got to go get my body.
God.
You know.
I will. I'll come help.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Someone sells wool, so I'm going to try and find that. I have a few of these diamonds. So.
Yeah. Right over this way. You want me to show you where it's at?
Sure. So where's your
right
base?
this
Which
way.
one of these is yours?
I don't know. Can you see the big old spaceship right over there?
Oh, the giant tower that's like impeding airspace over there. You and I are going to have a talk.
Oh no. Do you also plan to do aircraft?
No, my chat's telling me I need to make the FAA and regulate the airspace. So, you know.
Oh, that is very much not up to spec. I bought it off of a B. It was in tatters whenever I purchased it.
It looks like you're doing okay on the repair job, though, so far.
I'm trying. I'm doing my best. And right over here, there's like this little walkway. We got like a lock system over here. Queso made. It's awesome. And then here's the wool.
Wool. Oh, yes,
Yeah.
wool. Down there.
Oh, the man himself. He's here. Yep. And I usually just leave like a.
Is it like a diamond
diamonds?
this stack or two? What is it?
I think it's 2. He never set a price, so honestly, if you want to pay 1, he can't really complain.
Hello?
Better to ask forgiveness and permission.
Hello. Okay.
Well, we'll just
What I
start there,
always
and if
say.
I run out, I'll just steal it, because, you know, I did escape from prison
Go.
before I joined the server, so, you know.
Oh,
they
dang.
They should expect thieves.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
And he literally finished.
I love
the
that. Okay,
escape
well,
mode, like,
if you want to go on your own and do the piglin brute thing, I won't blame you. But
Oh,
if
look, you
want
have
to
a
tag
portal
along,
here.
we
I
can
wonder
always
which. I wonder which one this spits me
This
out
one
at.
goes. Yeah, this one just goes to the regular nether.
Wait! I can't go in there yet, though. I need a copter, so because I am not near any of you guys. All right,
Okay.
back to where I was hiding.
Yeah.
See ya. Oh no, they're after
Oh my
me.
God.
They found me. I don't know how, but they
I'll
found me.
sleep. I'll sleep.
They're actually not after me. They might be after you.
Fine, sort of autonomy. Fine, sort of autonomy.
Is there another person in the group now?
I am.
Yeah, okay.
How's it going?
Howdy.
Dude, Matt, are you still in the nether or?
I'm almost at the portal. Why?
Oh, okay. You're almost at the portal, so I should start running back, is what you're saying. Because
Yep.
like, you have the range, so I want to pick up the storage.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Let
Do
me
you see
make it
around
half.
anywhere?
Yeah. Hey, how are you? You know, life happens, and here we are.
Everything alright?
I mean, we're doing good now. Let's put it that way.
Hell yeah.
I haven't been making any. I haven't uploaded a video in over 2 weeks. So, yeah, life was kind of using me as a punching bag for a little while. So,
I know how that feels sometimes, bro.
it's all good, you know. All right, so there's a sale. I've got to go retrieve my body. These brute guys, they abused me.
Oh yeah. The Brucher.
Okay. It is the branch.
Hello. Thank you.
Do you want
How
to
much
get
do we
the
have?
tunnel bore?
How much do we have? How much do we? Yeah, if you don't mind.
We have. Wait. It's supposed
You
to
can
be
just throw
here,
it to
right?
me.
Wait. Okay. So.
Is
here's
this
the
where you
tunnel
guys go
bore.
back and forth about who was supposed to pick the tunnel bore up, and it's still like 10,000 blocks away in the Nether?
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't mind in the straight line. That was.
Yeah, we did a back and forth 1,000. Okay.
Thanks,
Also,
man.
wait.
You want
Give me half of a stack.
No. I'll seed it all for you. And then we can get the 15.
Okay, wait then. Then I need like wait. I have another one, another something.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Cool.
Enjoy your dinner, Titan.
Titan. Titan. I remember that. I remember the confusion.
Masked Titan.
Alrighty, guys here. That's not what I want. Who want help with the hub? And no, I do not. I'm not doing. I know you're not talking. Matt, are you on your wrench back, or are you just gonna go home and make a new one?
I think I have like 5 branch because I'm using them as decor.
Okay.
Someplace.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay. I have a copter. Now it's time to see if I can go get my body. All right. Well, I'm gonna drop out of the group just so I can chat with my chat freely and not interrupt you guys. But I will see you around.
You don't
No,
interrupt
it's all
us,
good. I
but
was
yeah.
considering streaming myself actually, because Matter, would you be? Do you want to do progress or do you want to do more train stuff?
We could do train or we could do nether hub. I don't mind either way.
Let's can we get Y in this group, or let's just go to a different group, because clearly big man.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. There we go. Well, there's some of the folks on the server. We got to meet some people. I am gonna drop out of their little group chat, and if we run into them, we can say hello. Congrats on my first death. Nice. It's not even my first death. Little do they know. All right. I definitely saw a bunch of other nether portals, but you know, we'll go back to the one we're familiar with, and we will see if we can find my body. That'll be the thing. Ooh, how do I bring up the mini map? That would be useful. Here, let me pick up my boat just in case we need to like drop down several hundred blocks. That'd be nice. I'm recording an intro. That's what he says. Can we be in it? No. No, we cannot. All right, let's see. Ah! I have a problem. You see, there's this opening, and I don't have a pickaxe. I guess I can just void some netherrack. There we go. Sure. So, do we want to drop down with the boat, or do we want to use... Oh, yes, look, I wasn't that far off. Let's, before we go anywhere, let's put the actual, create a waypoint, and this is roof access for sure. Confirm. Delete. Confirm, delete. There we go. They did away with the boat fall damage immunity. Maybe it had to do with horses or horses and boats. I don't know, man. We'll gyrodyne it. Okay. Minimum rotor speed reached, ready for takeoff. Cool. Let's get kind of here in the middle where we can hover some, and then I need to turn on the minimap. Options, controls, keybinds. Minimap. Toggle minimap. Dude, there's like keybinds that aren't in keybinds. You know how uncool that is? There we go. All right, so let's head towards my death. We probably ought to, while we're in here too, grab, what is it, soul sand that we need to do the, like, bulk haunting and stuff for blocks. So we should grab some of that and some glowstone for sure. I do like that dismount for these aircraft is not shift, you know, because that would really suck. Here's hoping we can get to my body without, like, you know, dying repeatedly. Oh, a ghast. This should be fun. Stay away from me, sir. I said no. Okay. Still 300 blocks away. All right, we got to find a better way to get over there. Probably should have brought a pickaxe or something. Ah! Oh yeah, trust me, like keybinds that I can just have the same ones would be great. I'm sure there's a way to do it just by like saving your keybind file, but you know. Who has time for that? I mean, I can barely like, pay bills and, keep, food in the refrigerator without getting confused or lost. So. All right, I feel like there was a tunnel I'm trying to get to up here. Aha! There we go. Okay. I'm doing all this like I don't have enough wood to make a wooden pickaxe on my inventory. Okay. We're getting closer. 276. Nope, this is a dead end. This was a total waste of time. Let's see if the boat prevents fall damage. Yay! Okay. Well, there's no way through. And I don't see any way through up there, so I guess it's time for a crafting table and a wooden pickaxe, or 10. Let's see. Here we go. Uh-huh. 5 people. I got 5 people watching, it says on YouTube, but only one of them's talking. Squirrel's always good for talking, though. So. Hey! nether quartz. I thought you needed at least stone pickaxe for that. It's like I play so much Minecraft, I can't remember all this stuff. Like what tier pickaxe takes for nether quartz. I do have this problem though. It's definitely been an hour, over an hour since I sat down and started streaming, and I haven't moved, and I'm out of coffee, so I probably should get some water. Maybe put the desk up for standing for a little bit. Oh, so what do you guys think? I'm thinking face reveal could be in the near future. I don't know. What kind of goal should I set for face reveal? And I'm going to order one of the OBSBot cameras that does like tracking and has all those features and stuff. So thinking about ordering a decent webcam and doing a face reveal. But what should I set as a goal? Maybe a Twitch goal, because I'd like to get to the whole monetization stuff on Twitch. So I am going to have a little bit more time off work before I go back with all the current stuff we're dealing with. So I was thinking potentially like next week trying to do a few streams, maybe even here on this server, the MakeShift SMP one, doing several hours a day, just maybe exclusively on Twitch or both Twitch and YouTube, not sure. But you know, setting a goal pretty soon to you know, for you guys to work towards, and we'll get us a cam going, and we'll start to have face cam on the live streams. Is that gonna dump me in the lava? No. Okay, so let's take the boat down. Because I'm still not too... Well, actually, my body is almost right across, so maybe we don't want to go down. Maybe we want to bridge. Because we're going to need rose quartz, aren't we? So it's a good idea for me to be getting some nether quartz while we're here, too. Okay. Is that an opening up there? Might be. Let's work our way up that way. Anyways, what do y'all think? What's some goals I should set for, you know, for showing y'all my ugly mug? Although I got lots of people who would be mad at me for saying I'm ugly, so I better stop. I get reprimanded already for that. 189 blocks. We're getting closer. Do we have any roundabout ways of getting like blaze rods and stuff other than going and just buying them from other people on the server? Let's see. 173. We're getting closer. This is exactly what you wanted to watch. Me chasing my body. Uh-oh. Am I out? Okay, I'm not out. Create device you can put in line on conveyors that auto sands the quartz. Oh, yeah. You can do that with the deployers, I believe. Yeah, most anything you need with Create, there is a way to automate it, like in base Create, without all these extra mods we have on this server. You know, tunneling is kind of boring, especially when you're doing it with, like, pickaxe. Haha, boring, pun intended. But, you know, does give you building blocks for, you know, bridging. So, and who knows, maybe this netherrack will work. So now that we're not in the voice chat with the other guys, my thoughts are blimp. I want to build a blimp that I can put a base inside of. And I would like to have, there is a remote link in here. So this thing right here, the linked controller, there's like one of these that, yeah, handheld control over redstone links. So I think if I'm understanding the way this works, I would be able to hold this and send a redstone signal to a redstone link while I'm not at it. So, what I'm thinking is there's got to be a way to make a remote hangar door open on a blimp. And I want to be able to land one of my aircraft in my base and only be able to open the door with the remote redstone link. Now, I got to sort the control mechanisms and all on that. So that's going to be, maybe one of the next weeks we will, or maybe next week if I'm doing a bunch of streaming, we will pop over into a creative world on this, you know, same pack, and I will try to play around and see if we can come up with the door mechanism to make a remote hangar door, you know, work, like to make a hangar door open and close. So, because if I can do that, then the rest is just, you know, coming up with a design and building it. So, 100 blocks away. How many more? Oh, I got plenty of wood for more pickaxes if I need. Okay. Should I just drop down? Maybe cover some ground in the open? Sweet. Okay. Oh, this is a bad area to be in the open, though, because this is where the hoglins are. But that's okay. Last death over there. Okay, let's just make a run for it. Oh, speaking of hoglins and bad ideas, and now there's lava, and now there's hoglins, and now there's more lava and hoglins, and they're chasing me. Okay. Sweet. All right. We need to go that way. Oh, there's the bastion. Okay, we're getting close. $77 blocks. All right. We're almost there. We'll be there in like 2 years. Give me another hour and we'll get there. There we go. All right. We're on top of the trees again. $60 blocks. All right. Let's go straight over there. Okay, we've made it across. Okay, closing in. $30 blocks, okay. So Doesn't even tell me how many blocks away anymore. Just that we're getting close. Okay. They're gonna like fall on my head, aren't they? More gold, but we don't have anything to get it with. What? $5? Heyo. Thanks, Mass Boost. You didn't have to do that. Appreciate you. I'm over here just on a body recovery mission, and we're playing on the SMP. I think you might have a thumbnail for me that you had worked on, but I obviously didn't know I was going to be doing this today. I didn't even know I was going to be streaming today. So, you know, they can forgive me for not having a thumbnail this time. Can I do this without getting attacked? What if I do that? Okay, cool. And then, haha! All right. So you need to go to 2. Let's see. We got golden carrots. Heyo. Golden apple. Let's go. Ooh, sharpness 4. Sweet, yeah. If you got like a generic one I can use for the streams, I can add that for the next time. Yes, squirrel, I almost died again, okay? Let's put one more here, and then I can take out these guys. Oh, there's one on the outside. Go away, sir. You are not allowed. That's cheating. We really don't need crossbows or wooden pickaxes anymore. So yeah, for those of you that don't know, Mass Boost does all the thumbnails. He's the one that makes you guys want to click on videos or not click on them, you know. All right, so I think there we go. Body is empty. We can get rid of that stuff. Let's eat this pork chop because it's odd man out. There we go. And then we got egg sandwiches. All right, I kind of want to come on up in here, and then let's do that. And then let's block off these stairs. Oh, smithing template. Yes. Another gold block. We can put back that bane of arthropods. We don't really need it. Or the golden sword. Ooh, magma creams. Golden apples. Gold blocks. We'll take the bone blocks and the iron. Let's take that too. Alright, is it worth exploring this anymore, or should I just get out while I can? Because I did get the smithing template, which is like, other than pig step, that's the main thing you really want from a bastion. I think we're gonna bail. I do want some of this glowstone, though. So, let's back up a block. And then we can staircase down to the glowstone. What's up, Crypto Shaped? Oh, I saw you had gotten into the all the mods 10 to the sky server. Yeah, it's good to know that people can figure out the whitelisting thing based off the instructions, Because I was worried some people were having a hard time, and I was worried that I, hadn't given clear enough instructions on how to make it happen. But it sure makes my life easier to do it that way. Now I just got to sort how to manage multiple servers with the same Discord bot. But I think it's possible, so. I wonder if sleeping bags explode in the Nether. All right, we should probably look at finding a place to take off with our gyrocopter thing again and hunt down a fortress. So let's make room to place it. Well, goodbye, Case-All. For those of you just joining, yeah, we were chatting with a bunch of the other, you should have seen the links I went to on the ATM 10 server for waste disposal. Yeah. Ooh, gilded blackstone. Yes, please. Let's just make... Hey, I wanted to be using this to get the block out of my inventory. Come on. Do we want to keep any? Really, a sap or the right shroom would be better, but whatever. Let's just throw some stuff into the void. All right, can I put you down here? Yes. Okay. Okay. Now we're flying. Do we see a nether fortress? Those could be the right color, but maybe not. Yeah, somewhere around Y50 is kind of where we want to be. Because then I can see the lava layers. Okay. Not seeing a fortress. Let's keep going off this, kind of to the south if we can. Because that was... Oh, there is a ghast. Okay, well, we're just gonna sneak past him. He'll never see us. Okay. Yes, and we are in unexplored chunks because the lava's loading. Nice. Okay. Which means if we find a fortress out here, it should be... Hopefully... Oh, I'm too hungry to fly. Okay, who knew that flight took hunger? I sure didn't. But we learned that lesson. Now we're on fire. Snowmobiling, that sounds fun. I've only done it once, but I'd go again. I was like, did I pick up all that glowstone I broke earlier? That would really sucked to have done all that work and not gotten it. Aha! There's a fortress. And we still have our blaze burners? Yes! Okay. Who knew the Gyrodon had an inventory? I bet it doesn't keep it when you break it, though. It looks like 2 of the little blaze cages right there. And there's a spawner. Heck yeah. Alright. So, let's touch down up here. Am I out of range of that spawner? Yes. Okay. We're gonna dismount and get our copter back. We're gonna throw away some of this netherrack so that we've got room. We can throw away the cobble too. We don't need the crossbow. The copter we want to keep close by. Smithing template. Piglin brute head, maybe a decoration. We'll keep it for now. Arrows, I think that's enough inventory space. All right, we got food. We're full up on health. We can drop right in there. We need to gather 2 blazes. Okay, so there's one. Nice. Maybe if I were to put this down for wither skellies and then this down to block me here. Let's get another blaze burner. Oh god, I'm on fire. Come on. Woo. Okay, this is brutal. All right. Let's make a safe spot. Okay. Our blaze burner is still on the ground up here. No! Yeah, so we get to do that great adventure again to go get our body, but I need water and we're gonna stand up for a little bit. So it is currently 9:57. Wow, almost 2 hours of the stream now. Let me put the desk, I'm gonna send it on an upward adventure while I go grab some water, and then we'll make another gyrocopter. Hopefully we have enough iron for that and head back to get our body again. And this time we're getting out of the nether because we've got the blaze burner we need. Maybe if we have enough diamonds, we should take obsidian and we can make a nether portal back to the overworld. See where it connects up at, you know, from that fortress. Because then we could go back and move that portal to the roof and have access to that fortress. There's thoughts. Yes, so water, maybe an energy drink, I don't know. But I'm gonna go stretch my legs, stand the desk up. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Got the desk in the fully upright position. Thanks again for the $5 super chat there, Mass Boost. You definitely didn't have to do that. Appreciate you. I'm back. Probably just make one. Oh, yeah. Channel points. I got all kinds of plans on all that stuff, but it's going to take some time, you know? All right, so we need another copter because I died again. Oh, and we're going to need more iron. Do we have, like, any? No, we don't. We have a single diamond left. Oh, boy, we're in trouble, y'all. I'm, like, going to have to start over with the basics. Or, you know, they do think I'm escaped from prison, so I could just go steal things and blame it on my criminal background. Let's see. Yeah. We paid for our wool. We're gonna need more iron to make another gyrocopter thing. So, and we definitely aren't going back there without one. And we need a diamond pick for some obsidian. Although, can't you make obsidian in a basin with create? Just checked in Twitch. Yeah, I see you had to ban someone who was probably telling me to go buy viewers. We can wash magma blocks. To make obsidian. Freeze crying obsidian. So yeah, magma. How much magma do we have? We have 12. That could work. Do we have a fan yet, though? No, we don't have enough. We don't have enough iron to make a fan either. So that won't work. I guess we're probably just gonna need to head to the mines. Did I make a mine entrance? Alrighty. Let's see. Just kick all that back. So if we had a fan, we could wash that into obsidian. But we don't. So we need a couple more diamonds. A couple more diamonds and some lava. Or we can go mine some magma blocks. With a stone pickaxe, I guess? Supplementaries is the one that gives us the logs to sticks. Nope. Obviously not. Okay. So let's do that. I swear I had like a staircase with a mine somewhere, but maybe that was not here. Let's take one of these furnaces with us on this adventure. I mean, there's a bunch of people further along than us, too, though. So maybe if I go looking, somebody will have a washing set up and I can just make some obsidian. But that still doesn't get me the iron I need. All right. Don't mind me, I'm just the noob swimming through the ocean because I was too cheap to make a boat. Boy, sit-stand desk is nice, though. Being able to stand up and do this, too, it's on point. Especially when everything's mounted to the desk, so your mic's the right height. Oh, there's like 4 people on. Oh my gosh. If that's death counter, you know. How does Vi only have 0 deaths? Because Vi is not a noob. Okay. I remember someone's house over here having contraptions in it. We're going to hope they have a washing setup that I can borrow, you know. And we're just going to pretend that, you know, they said it was okay. Because then all I need is the iron for... I need 5 for the propeller thing, and then I need 6 total for the other. So I need 14 iron. Let's see. What are these? What are you? Place a copy of your head to claim this space. What space are we claiming? Huh? Honey tokens will be dispersed here when you submit quest. I'm totally confused. 1 quest at a time, submitting more breaks the system. To start a quest, simply take a book from the top barrel. Yellow quests are item quests, purple quests are terraform quests, and red quests are challenge quests. Guidelines for quests. If you're asked to build something, it must be on the beach unless otherwise specified. Exterior to farms are not required, as there may be a separate quest for that. After I complete my quest, put it in the designated barrel. For item quests, you must also submit the items into the chute in front of the yellow barrel. After that, you get honey tokens. Throughout the event, new quests will be added. Some may have to do with the beach and some may not. Will be specified in the book. At the end of the event period, you will be able to turn in your honey tokens for rewards. Some of these rewards may include IOUs and other items and trade offers. The player with the most honey tokens at the end will receive a trophy built by me wherever you choose and 32 extra honey tokens to spend. The event will last from September 5th. Oh my God. I am late to the party to October 31st. All right, it's not over. It's not over yet. An early honey token shop will open October 1st where you can trade them in. Keep in mind, early honey token shop will not contain everything the final one does. It's up to you whether you want to save for the end. All right. Contraptions do not have a stress unit stipulation. Interesting. 2 points, 5 points. How do you know what the books are? Like, you have to take them and read them? Okay, well, what are these item quests? Let's just see. Submit 2 stacks of each die into the chute in front of the yellow barrel. Okay. Submit 2 stacks of books, feathers, and ink sacks. Holy cow. That's a hefty. All right. Well, you sir can keep those quests for now. All right. Where was I going? Yes, yes. We were going over here. We were going to see if we could get into some thievery, I think. I mean, I'll repay it later. Sure. Uh-huh. Totally. But if I recall, there was iron over here. They'll never notice. I mean, how will they ever notice? Yeah, I definitely didn't stream this live. Yeah, no, they won't see that I totally took a whole stack of iron. Not at all. I owe you. I'll put it back, I swear. Chop chop. Nice. Oh man. Do you ever wonder, like, you know, I don't know if any of you guys stream or whatever. Do you ever like panic and think that you may have been like playing the whole time with your mic on mute? Yeah, that's totally me. Hello, Sir Sheep. Where is my boat? I think my boat's like right over here. Definitely had my boat with the chest on it somewhere. Where was it? Yes, yes, there was a chest boat right over here, near the portal. Aha! Alright, so, now that we've thieved some iron, totally, legitimately paid for the iron. Let's go over here and see if we can't get back in the nether again and get our body back again. Because we have everything we need to come back home now and proceed with fun create stuff. Go. Dude, they got some cool stuff going on. So how is everybody else this Saturday morning? What are y'all playing? Anybody still on the All the Mods 10 to the Sky server? You over there playing on that? Says I got 3 folks watching over in Twitch, which is cool. That'll help. Got to get them to chat, though. That's one of the next goals is got to have an average of so many chats. They like totally changed how all that works on Twitch too. Egg sandwich. All right, we need the string and some more carpets. So let's make another one of these. I wonder this airship, like, what does it run off of? 6 sails, holy cow. I mean, that's fine, let's try. We don't have enough string for that, though. Can I get string from carpets with, like, crushing wheels or something, maybe? Yeah, we'll just make another one of these. They work. Okay, 2. And then the propeller. You're playing some All the Mods 10 to the Sky. We'll get you one of those light-up signs that says live when your mic is on. Nice. I mean, as if the red button on the front of it wouldn't be a good indicator. Or... you know, the fact that my Stream Deck, you know, has an icon for it, too. Gonna play some All the Mods 10 to the Sky later? Nice. Yeah, I gotta put together... hopefully this afternoon we can get the awning. We bought a patio awning for our back porch, so I'm hoping... that this afternoon we can get that put together. It like attaches to the house and you got to concrete anchor it to the patio, but you know, you got to have stuff anchored down out here in Colorado because you can go from like no winds to like stupid winds in a hurry. All right. Oh, we didn't see if anyone had the washing thing, but we could make our own fan now. Let's see. So fan. Encased fan, right? Is that what it's called? Yes. So we need andesite casing, a shaft, and a propeller. So andesite casings. I think I had some extra, didn't I? Shaft. And a propeller. So propeller. Need 4 iron sheet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bonk. Shaft. Let's make some extra. Ugh. It's really amazing what standing up for even 15 minutes there does for your knees and stuff. All right, let's see. Encased fan. There we go. And presto. Okay, so then all we need is a bucket of water and some way to turn it. All right, so I can take this thing off. And then if I put the fan right here, it is going the wrong way. So we need a gearbox, right? To turn it the other way. Oh wait, it is turning the other way if we just take this one off. Aha! Okay. Alright, and then if we do this with another one there, and another one there, and then we can do like that. And like that. And then we just need a trap door. And then if we do this, and then we need a place for the items to sit and not get blown away. It's probably a better way to do this, I know, but, you know, oh well. It's my party. Okay, and then if I throw in aha! Okay. So we made some obsidian. Now we just need a flint and steel. Do we have flint in here? We do. Okay, so let's make a flint and steel. Okay. So now we can get back from our nether fortress. At least to the overworld. Which I feel safer traveling in the overworld. And then we're going to put up this stuff. We're going to carry as little as we possibly can with us so we have as much inventory space as possible. So we need the flint and steel and the obsidian. We don't need the string. String would be a mob drop. Let's go there. Wool. Put all this in here. let's do carry a little wood with us. Not a lot, just some. We can put the furnace back, right? Because we don't need to smelt anything. Put our diamond and our definitely legitimately gotten iron back. Shafts. Stick can go away. Wool can go away. We'll carry some cobble, some wood, the copter. We'll carry a pickaxe. I guess we should make an iron pick. I guess I've already had an iron pick because I didn't get the achievement, so... Alright. We got food. We got stuff for another portal. We got a copter thingy. Okay. Is it nighttime? Let's sleep and make it day. It's day. Okay. Here we go. Can't believe I've died twice today. It's live streaming's fault. If I wasn't live streaming, I definitely wouldn't have died. It does look like someone else takes pleasure in dying, though. 84 deaths? I mean, come on. You gotta be trying to die that much. Or your name's Tito. You know, one or the other. Tito, if you're watching, I'm sorry. Just poking, just fun, you know. I don't really mean it.
Okay, this pass should be a little bit better on cleanup. Because I skipped most of this section, actually. It was moving too fast.
You skipped what section?
Oh, hello there.
There's voices. I come into the nether and there's people talking to me.
Yeah,
we're doing the nether
I'm
hub.
making a hub.
Oh, nice.
Hey,
Hey,
hole.
Wally, how's it going?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah,
Ah!
good, though.
That was not nice. I don't even have on armor. Those mean blazes took it.
Oh, no. Do you need help getting back, or are you good?
I'm good. I'm good.
Get your phone back.
Is this
Okay.
machine gonna kill me
Ooh.
though? Ah!
It will if
Yes,
you're not careful.
It'll do a little bit of damage.
Well,
It'll tickle you.
how do I get down? Ah!
So down is not
You wanna
really a
use this
thing here.
portal to go down.
Use the other portal.
Okay. I'll just run this way and find a way down. Bye. Wait, come back. Okay.
Should I show him?
What? Huh? Yeah? Who? What?
Yeah, shit.
Oh yes, that
Oh.
hurts. It stings a little.
It's got like rope.
It looks like it's
wrapped
clear for the most
Yeah.
part now, though.
Let's go up.
Yeah.
Lily. Let's go up. Let's go up. Let's go
Like
up.
I don't. Well, there's
Yeah,
some
get
stuff on
back.
the outer edge. Hang on. Look, I gotta remove
You
this
didn't use
innermost
this
blur.
portal,
It's
did you?
super annoying.
Yeah.
Probably use that one
Which portal? That one? Okay. All right. I will move my boat.
What's it? You got one of these, Willie?
Huh? What? Have I got one of what?
One of these.
A wrench? No.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, you totally should, because then you can grab the chains and run around.
Yeah. They've told me I'm trying to get a blaze burner. Okay. This all started because I wanted a blaze burner, and
Oh, he wants a blaze burner. Why? I wonder who is supposed to be selling that. Why?
I
That's
don't.
why he's died to Blaze so many times. Why?
It's only twice. Come on. I've only died 2 times. Well, yeah, this procs chat. Yeah. Okay. I'm not very good at it. Thank you. All right. Well, that was disorienting. Let's see. Oop. I got a bunch of free netherrack out of that, so I'm not complaining, you know. All right, let's see where this one goes. Cardboard armor and potato cannons. Nice. Yeah, that's what I feel like I'm wearing. Oh. Wow, this portal's like much easier to get out of. Okay, let's see. Death is that way. Okay. Can I get out this way? Okay, here we go. All right, we're out. It is so weird to be playing on a server with like other people and then just walk into an area and they're talking and stuff, you know. Ah, that's a tree. Maybe it's better lower. Let's go lower. Looks like we've got an open lava lake this way. So if I can just get out, that'd be cool. I think I ought to land and get off this thing and then repair it. There we go. All right, so now... All right, let's see. That is not a way out. Maybe this is the way out. Apparently one of them is supposed to be selling blaze burners, but isn't. I don't know if y'all gathered that from the snarky comments, you know. But I'm also cheap, so that's the thing they don't know is I would rather make it than buy it. Probably not a good SMP player in that sense, but we'll see. They'll either get tired of my shenanigans and kick me out, or I'll survive. Here we go. Where are we going? We're hunting my body, which we just need to get into the open nether so we can fly. Dang it. Can I do contraptions like you could with the little RV things, the capsules that we had in Uncharted? Can I make like a whole house that's a contraption that like has a bed in it and I can just place it down and it's got like, you know, access to my item vaults and stuff? That would be cool. Ooh, there's open nether over that way. Let's go. I'm down for that. Sweet. Okay. Let's get over here. And we should be able to get flying. Okay. Away we go. Let's try and go further out this time, because the last couple times we've gotten stuck. I think the same ghast has shot at us multiple times. We're gonna go up and over this way because I want to get out of here. Okay, let's get off. Okay. There's no way out. No. Okay. Just keep digging, just keep digging, digging. You know, if I was a more proficient create person, I would have like a little tunnel bore we would have just sat down and it would have chewed through this mountain for us. But I'm not. We've screwed up. That is bad. Get obsidian off hotbar. 10 is enough, right? So you need 1, 2, 3 on each side, 2 on the top. Okay, 10 is enough for a portal, so we can't do that more than one more time. That was a very bad screw up, Wooly. There we go. Someone's at my front door. Who's at my front door? Oh, it's my wife. It's okay. False alarm. Okay. We're flying. Flying is good. You know, these little gyrocopter things are nice. Okay. The hard part's going to be my body's kind of like behind where the blazes were, so yeah, there's that. And okay, so if we come in for a landing here. Okay. And then I think if I were to like just kind of dig down, I'd get to that tunnel, right? Okay, so yes, there are blazes. I hear them, but I am not... I need to go deeper. Okay, down more. There we go. Hey, sweet. All right. We got to figure out what we want to take with us. Like, we have to prioritize here. So we definitely want our food. And we want to take all the gyrocopter thingies because they're not cheap to make. We can get rid of planks. We can get rid of logs. We want the obsidian for sure. And the flint and steel for sure. Let's see. What am I getting rid of for flint and steel? Arrows. Yes, arrows. No. Stone pickaxe. Haha. Okay. Alright, that should work. And then... Alright, so now if I were to just, you know, come a little further away from those blazes, like, I don't know, right here, I can make us another portal. Okay. 2 in the bottom. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Flint and steel. Sweet. All right. Map. We're going to put a waypoint there. Edit. And we're going to call this Fortress with Blaze Spawner. Confirm. Subspace bubble. Nice. All right. So now we're gonna... Oh, we are at the bottom of the ocean. For real? That's fun. Okay. Well, I guess at least we're at the bottom of the ocean. Now we just got to dig our way up to the surface. But look, we got all kinds of stuff down here. So this is great. Let's use our iron pickaxe for digging out. which is gonna take a minute. The question becomes, if I break through into the ocean floor, how am I going to mark that this is my tunnel? Polished blackstone would definitely stand out at the bottom of the ocean. So let's do that. We're going to put it on the hotbar so we have it. And we're going to just dig. Now, how far away are we from our base? We are quite the ways. 11,000 blocks. Okay. Question becomes, do we dare try to fly back in the nether? Or do we just fly back in the overworld once we get to the surface? I think we fly back in the overworld once we get to the surface, because I don't want to die again. It would be nice if this was at the bottom of the ocean, though, because we wouldn't have to dig as much. Secret hidden base. Yeah. It would definitely be secret and hidden. I don't think anybody is coming 11,000 blocks out from spawn. What I wouldn't give for an ultimine right about now. Yeah, supposedly we have a functional port of replay mod that works with this version of Minecraft, but I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. Probably ought to test that too. Ooh, lapis. Well, there's water. So we should plug it. And then... Ooh, iron. We need iron. There we go. All right, so now if we dig into it, it will only be right there. If you hear random noises in the background, the children have awoken in the household and they are yelling random things. So I do apologize, but that's what happens when you have teenagers or children younger than that. Do we really want... Wait a minute. It says contains items. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Just, what does that mean? Does that mean that your Gyrodyne can contain... Is it like... Are these free shulker boxes? Okay. So you go down. Let's get in it. Let's put some stuff in there. Okay. So all that's in there. Now we get out. Okay. So it doesn't hold items. It just makes you think it could hold items. All right, we need to figure out the contraptions that hold stuff, because that would be very useful. Let's get rid of the wood logs and pick up this andesite, to be honest. All right. Sorry for not talking there. Trying to just focused. Yeah, I need some kind of storage. So if there's like a minecart contraption that lets me throw things down and have access to a storage, we need to get on that stat. Okay. Here we go. All right, so now we've got like the water contained and a way to get up and out, right? Cool. Gyrocopters are in there. We got our blaze burners. We've got blaze rod, a singular one. Could have stood for some more, but at least we can get back. Now we need to make a marker here. No. Delete. Entrance to Nether portal. See, we can come back too, and we can put the nether portal on the surface once we have some more obsidian. So that is okay. All right, we just need some land to get to take off with our gyrocopter, and then it's only 10,000 blocks home. How we doing on time? Got an hour left. All right. The remainder of today's stream will be brought to you by traveling 10,000 blocks home. But for real though, cave layers, why am I not seeing anything on the map? That's what I want to know. Oh, because we're zoomed way out. Okay. Alrighty. Come on, land. Any type of land. I would go for just a small, tiny island at this point. There are an absolute ton of shipwrecks, though, for real. I mean, we're here, so let's go, because we can get, like, a heart of the sea, right? Oh, I am glitched. Oh, we don't have inventory space for any of this. That's glorious. And now we're gonna suffocate. All right, the other side of the boat has a door, which we can get air in, right? There's no buried treasure map. Who's grinding hard? Just trying not to drown. And also, where's my treasure map? There we go. Buried treasure map. They're deleting the nether. Nice. Okay. So now we have our treasure map. Let's get to the surface and see if we can find a heart of the sea. Because we can always make this into a, you know, the one with the chest, a chest boat. This map literally has no X marks the spot. All right, I quit. I quit. I simply quit. There's Geode right there, though. I'm thinking I should have took my chances in the Nether. Sorta. Nice. So yeah, this is a water world apparently. Hey, there's an ocean monument over there. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. All right, for real, if we get to some shallow bottom, we're going to make an island to get our gyro thing off. Oh, look, look, yes. Nice. Okay. Wowzers. Hey, look, there's some more iron, though, which we can use. So let's grab that for sure. Come here, iron. Cool. All right, now, gyrocopter thingy. Let's get in the air, because we can get home quicker that way, I think. Maybe it's faster than a boat. I don't know if this is any faster than a boat, but it's sure less annoying than the boat sounds. There is a human being behind me. I think it's my beautiful wife.
Not my beautiful wife.
That's not my beautiful house. I know there's those of you who think, wait, there's a woman that puts up with this guy. Yes, she deserves an award. Oh, hey, Yeti and Miss Yeti, how are y'all? Um, 8,000 more blocks. Okay, so it's not a total water world for those people on the server. There are more islands out here. But there is a lot of water, apparently. I just really hope this waypoint we're going to is the one at my base. Because imagine that it's not. And we fly all this way for nothing. $8,000 blocks to go. Wah, 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 wah. I probably should have just flown through the nether in hindsight, because interestingly enough, it looks like this gyrocopter thing just sort of has a mind of its own. It goes whatever direction it wants to, kind of, sort of in the way you point it, but not really. Let's see on the map. Is our base this way? Yes. Okay. Cool. We're not going all this way for nothing. See? See? I didn't really mean it when I said the whole rest of the stream was going to be flying back to our base, but dang. Really wishing we had a faster airplane right now. You know, it's on the up and up. I mean, we're moving in the right direction. Everybody's home, you know. That's about all you can ask for. I'm streaming, so I mean, you know, it's the first time I've played Minecraft in like 2 weeks. I was literally like having withdrawals, getting the shakes, you know, dreaming about block breaking and stuff. It's bad. I'm expecting Kevin Costner to pop out any second now and, you know, try and lasso down my aircraft or something. It is crazy the bitrate difference, like watching how the stream looks versus watching on my screen. I hope everything is not all blurry and clearish on the stream. I'll have to watch the stream replays and see. I mean, if it is crappy, there's like 6 people watching, it says, so that's crazy. Buzz, buzz, buzz. That comment was forever ago in Twitch, but I just now read it. We're halfway there. We started at 11,000. No, we're not even halfway there yet. Dang it. False alarm. What I wouldn't give for an elytra and some rockets right about now. Ooh, did they ever kill the dragon? Did y'all down the dragon yet? Nope. I can't tomorrow. I got other things to do. I think I'm going to try and get in a decent bike ride tomorrow. Upwards of 20 miles. 20, 25, something like that. Family reunions happening in the chat, you know. Did you get all that scrap metal hauled off your property, Crypto Shape? There we go. Now we're halfway. So, won't take the entirety of the remainder of the stream, but dang. You know, it'd be cool to find like a ruined portal, because, oh, look at that. Ask and ye shall receive. Question is, do we have enough to make it a whole portal? Oh my god, look at the mobs. Okay, let's make it daytime over here on the ice where these mobs can't spawn. Oh, there's a creeper. Okay. Now, if we were to make it daytime... and then the mobs over there burn. Burn, suckers! That's right. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's try not to die to the polar bears. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Cool. I'll take the rotten flesh. All right. What can we make this a whole portal? We have a diamond pick, yes, and we have flint and steel. Okay. So what I'm thinking is we go back into the nether on whatever this portal drops us on, and we try and get the rest of the way home in the nether, because this is taking way too long. So what are we getting here? Anything good? Smite 5 we can do without. We can take these golden nuggets though, and we can definitely take another golden apple. Thorns, fire prot, unbreaking, efficiency. Okay, nothing we really need. All right, so what do we need for a portal? Can crying obsidian be a part of a functional portal? I don't think so. But we can get our cutting the onions achievement. So if we do this... Okay. All right, so 1, 2... All right, yeah. And then let's break some of these. Hey! It's daytime. I didn't do anything to you. You get out of here with that. Okay. Let me guess. There's some magic create way that makes breaking obsidian better. There's crows in Minecraft now? So... all right, that gets us the height, right? So 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So then we only need 2 more. We got to have some junk in here. Yep, stone brick. There we go. Okay, and that's our last 2 obsidian. 1, 2. Okay, so there's our portal. I think I want to keep the spider's eye. Yeah, we'll keep spider's eye. We're going to light the portal. And in we go. Do we have wood? We got rid of our wood. Well, let's see. We can deposit junk in here. May never come back for it, but... cobble deep slate. Get some wood to take with us. Okay. Alright, so there's a little bit of wood. Let's head to the nether. Okay. Okay. All right, minimum rotor speed reached. Nice, so we can hover. And then our fortress with blaze spawner roof access. So we're headed to the R. Let's go. Oh, and there's another fortress much closer to our spawn. With a still active blaze spawner. Oh well. But technically we need to go that way. So let's go down through here. Let's go back and waystone, or not waystone, we don't have waystones. Let's go back and waypoint this fortress, because it is much closer. Map. Let's see, create waypoint, fortress, untouched. Or at least it looks untouched, so that is much closer. And it looks like all these guys, we can use the Seed Explorer and stuff and like start playing smarter when finding the stuff we need. Especially now that we've done it the legit way the first time. All right, let's stay on the lava lake if we can. We also still didn't get any soul sand for soul fire. We should probably grab some of that while we're here. I don't know what we're going to want to haunt, but it's better to get it while we're here. Oh, well, I mean, we could haunt sand into soul sand, right? So that's... Is that another nether fortress? Let's go see if we can see if it's, you know, unmessed with. There are blazes. Nope, this one's been messed with. So, okay. Roof access. That way. But there was the other portal that I did not mark that I came through that was in this blue stuff. And there's definitely been people bridging around here, so you can see that. Yes, okay, so... Where was the portal we came into? I mean, there's a portal there that looks like somebody pillared up to put it on the roof. How far are you? 130? Okay. Aha, yes. This looks like the area. There's the portal. Nice. Woohoo, we found it. This must be where someone tapped the mantle here. Right up there for lava. Awesome. Wow. All right, and then I think I left my boat right down here. Sweet. All right, let's see if we can figure out some of this newer, like, crazy create stuff. Like, how do I make a contraption where I can deposit junk into an item vault or whatever? That'd be real cool. Make it daytime. All right. All that work for blaze burners. Really? Okay. He was saying there was some kind of way for me to pick up the blaze burners with like a contraption or something too. So we might want to go back and get our blaze spawner. Might want to go back and get one of those eventually. But all right. We don't have a mob drops chest, do we? We don't. Let's make one. Put Put some wood in there. We'll grab some wood out. Come on, have the recipe. No, boo. Okay. All right, mob drops. Magma creams. Rotten fleshes. Is that really all for mob drops? Okay. Valuables, quartz, gold. Feathers can go in mob drops. Spider's eye. Seeds are gonna need to go somewhere else, but put this stuff in there. Seeds are definitely not for this chest. Okay. Valuables gets lapis and glowstone. Mob drops gets bone meal and eggs for sure. Arrows are technically a mob drop. Okay. Smithing template into the valuables chest until we can duplicate it. Some more iron. Let's put the raw iron up. I don't know if crushing wheels duplicate it in this pack, but they could potentially. Put up our extra gyrocopter. Gold. Let's see. We'll put this stuff in here. Can put our piglin brute head, you know. Let's put it outside. Let's show off, you know. There we go. I guess bone block could technically go in mob drops, right? Maybe, sort of. Sweet. Okay. Now, sharpness. I don't know if we have a way to transfer enchantments with create or not, but I want to save that just in case we do. Ugh. There we go. Tools. And there we have it. All right. Now, the blaze burner we needed to make bronze, right? So we can take this down for the time being. Oh God, we need a bucket though. Okay. So then we were using our mixer vertical gearbox. Okay, or a gearbox. So we'll take a gearbox, a vertical one. And then we're going to put a cog on top of it. Then we put our mixer. And then underneath, we need a blaze burner with a mechanical basin. And now we should be able to make bronze. So, heated zinc and copper. Copper, zinc. Grab some coal. Coal. And then if we just Is not rotating with enough speed. Dope. Okay, so we need more. We need more warp speed, Captain. So we need more shafts and planks, and then a large cogs and small cogs. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then if we go with a large cog, and then we need a small cog. Will that be fast enough? So what if I do another small cog there? Vertical gearbox. There we go. Don't judge me. I know it's ugly. I don't care. Don't know how much brass we're gonna need. I know you need a decent bit of it, but let's just let's let it make, I guess. Because we want to get into rotational speed controllers, which take brass casings. Sorry, they're not called that anymore. They're called... Or maybe they are. I don't know. We want to get into the thingamajig where we don't need all of these things, and we can just gear it up, like, right off the get-go. I wish we had a mod. Oh, maybe the goggles let us see... Okay, so uses on the brass. Let's see. We want... We definitely want goggles. So engineer's goggles. Which I thought was brass. Nope. Gold, glass, and string. Okay. So we've got string. We've got gold. String. We need more glass, so... Can I get sand any kind of creative way? Sand... Milling sandstone... Crushing... Gravel... Oh, so you only need, like, one deployer if you do one at a time? Is that what you're saying? You can easily farm sand with crushing wheels. Okay, but I don't have the friggin' assembler things. Okay, okay. I hear you. I hear you. Y'all are all doing it that way. I want to go dig some sand. All right, sand. Shovel or two. and some sticks. So we'll do this. And I'm not going to be able to carry that much back, but if we make a boat ship, we can carry some back. Huh? Put some stuff away here. Blaze burner. Sweet. So we got a whole stack and a half of brass for now. That should be enough. All right, all we need is some glass. So let's see. Where can I go steal sand from? There are a ring of islands outside of here. Let's go. Wait a minute. Let's leave our one chest boat here. Let's use the one we got. The second one. Okay. So if we go straight across, there's a ring of islands outside the main island, and I think one of them is a beach. And if not, I can just mine a bunch of sand off the ocean floor right there. But I think these outer islands are not too far. Let's find out. Aha, there's one of the outer islands. Come on, sand. Give me a big beach that I can destroy. Sort of looks like there's a village back here. There is a village. Nice. Cool. That's half a stack. That's probably more than enough. And I didn't steal it from anybody's base. Let's see if there's any other easy to grab. Since it said I can crush... I mean, essentially we can crush... We could make a... crate-based cobble gen, and we could have it feed and just constantly make us both gravel and sand and all that, I think. So that'll be something to work for next week. We do want to start getting some of our resources going for ourselves. Also, probably just participate in the economy. Some of the things that are out there buy them rather than steal them. You know, we don't want to steal everything. I know there were some people, I think, claiming some of these outer islands for their, like, long-term big base builds. So if this is the spot you claimed and I stole your sand, sorry. Haha, sucker. Did I pick up my boat? Nope. I'm just making lag, you know. That's the point. Somebody is watching something on the television. You know, I know Chosen would not approve, but, you know, pigs are food. This is a pretty big island. Bees. All right, let's see. Ooh, bamboo. Cocoa beans. Melons. Getting some basics. Oh wow, yeah, it's 1,000 blocks out here to the outer islands. Maybe not 1,000. It's 1,000 to the far edge. Let's see what it is to the close side. Alrighty. So to the close edge of these outer islands, it's like 500 blocks out. But there's a ring of islands all the way around the main island we're on, so someday we'll get a faster aircraft and we'll explore all that. Thanks for hanging out in a new world with me though today. I mean, we've spent the better part of 3.5 hours so far, just chasing my corpse down a few times. But we got the things we needed. We got our blaze burner to make our brass, so we can get into our brass casings. And I really want to get the speed controller made, because that will be big for progressing without having to have 87 cogwheels and stuff on everything. But we can duck down into our home back here. Continue hiding out from everyone on the server until we're ready to emerge. All right, let's make some glass. Let's take about half of that and just make glass out of it. Save the rest. Looks like we already had found cocoa beans and bamboo, but we got more now. Melon we did not have, so that's good. Mob drops, more of that. Some flint. Okay. We'll toss up that extra shovel, put a boat away, and then let's see what we're doing. Ah, hand is itchy. Now that we have glass, we can grab out our gold and our string. We can make our engineer's goggles. Do we need gold plate? We do. Okay. So let's make a gold plate. Oh, we took our smashy thing away. So let's bonk some stuff. We can bonk it straight on the ground, I think. Yep. Okay. There's our goggles. Do we have the curio slot for him? No. $128 stress units. Nice. Okay. What about a wrench? Three gold plate, a cog, and a stick. Okay. Cog. Do we have any small cogs? Nope, just big ones. So we can make one. Okay, now we got a wrench. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Put string up there with mob drops and spiders drop it. Okay, so we got our goggles, we got our wrench. Let's take a look at the rotation speed controller. So we're gonna need precision mechanisms, and these are a royal pain. Gold sheets, small cogs, large cogs, and iron nuggets. Maybe we ought to make that a next week thing, because we only got 10 minutes, and I don't think I can get all that together in 10 minutes. But we could make some brass casings real quick. So let's just take some logs. Okay. Okay, we'll grab us out some brass. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now, brass casings can make brass versions of a lot of things, but we can make chain drives, which I thought you might can make with the regulars. We'll see. Card inscriber, chain conveyors, configurable gearbox. Interesting. I wonder what that does. Let's see. Gearboxes are useful to change directions. Yes, we know that. But they are very annoying when you want to send the rotation in multiple axes. Configurable gearbox is here to fix the problem. So we can right click and add a shaft to the gearbox. Oh, and you can right click with a wrench to take it off. Sweet. That's so much better than having to right click it with a wrench like 87 times to get it aimed the right way. Heck yeah, I like that. What else can we make? Brass casing, clockwork bearings, elevator pulley, mechanical crafters. Yep, we needed those. Now we need the rose quartz, which we get from sandpaper with rose quartz, which is redstone and regular quartz. Okay, so redstone, regular quartz. We need these to make crushing wheels, so then we need sand. Do we have sugarcane yet? Oh, not very much. Let's get some sugarcane going, though. Okay. All right. So there's some sugarcane growing for the next time. And we've got some rose quartz ready to go. And that's for mechanical crafters, which allow us to make our crushing wheels. And we definitely want the rotational speed controller, but we're going to need to do a setup for that because you got to loop the stuff 5 times. So, yeah, smart observers, those are fun. Display link, brass gearbox, handheld drill. Interesting. I wonder what that does. Omnidirectional gearbox. An accumulator. What do you do? Accumulator is a multi-block structure. It can store large amounts of electrical energy. Configure an input and an output. Automatically pushes to the top and the bottom. Okay. A golden mixer, whatever that is. Okay. Nice. All right. Well, hey, how you doing, Gibba? You joined right as I'm getting ready to wrap the stream up. So, you know, we did a bunch today. We got brass going, which means we had to go to the nether and find a blaze, and we died to a blaze. And I investigated a bastion when I shouldn't have, but I did get a smithing template for our netherite upgrades. So we need more diamonds and whatnot, but we got our smithing template. So just as long as we don't use our one and we duplicate it, we'll be in good shape there. We got a bunch done. So all around a really productive stream today, I think. And we met a bunch of the folks on the server. They're all working on the nether hub, I do believe. And yeah, I want to edit this waypoint and call it, you know, home. That way I know in the future. We'll just label it H for home. Yeah, there we go. And then we should change the color, right, to, of course, dark purple. There we go. All right, so there is our home waypoint. Although it looks like there's 2 waypoints stacked on top of each other. Let's go to Waypoint Manager real quick. Edit. Why does it say... Yeah, let's go. I like destination because then it disappears. Nice. Okay. So then this one, delete. This one, delete. And this one, delete. Cool. And then so home will only show up when you're like not near it. Is that right? Oh no, it like removes the waypoint. Okay, so we want a regular waypoint here. So map, and then waypoints. Home, confirm. There we go. So sweet. Yeah. Thanks for joining. Good turnout today. Lots of talk in the chat. New pack, new SMP. It's not, I mean, the pack is available on CurseForge and Modrinth. It is called MakeShift SMP. So if you want to play in a single player world with the same mods we're playing with, you can download that and give it a go. It's a lot of create. There's immersive aircraft in here. Just think of it like Vanilla Plus create, you know, but not just create. So like trying to keep things in the vein of create. Mechanical, in-world, you know, no RF, no anything like that. So it's so far I'm having fun. I got a lot more to learn about create. These guys are all like rocket scientists with it. They're in there like clearing out the nether hub and stuff, and I'm dying to the machine that they're clearing the nether hub with. So, but yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see y'all start next week with some regular episodes again. It really just depends on how things go for me tonight, this afternoon, and tomorrow with getting some recording and some editing done. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the super chat, Mass Boost. I really appreciate that. And we'll see y'all next time.